Google Forms has a very different layout, and not only is their layout different, but there's a difference in sharing and collaborating in Google Forms that's much different than in Docs and Sheets and Slides. So I'm going to talk to you about the difference between collaborating and sharing or sending the form. So let's talk about collaborating first. Collaborating is when I want to have other people help me edit and create this form. So in a doc, slide, or sheet, we call that sharing. But in a form, we call that collaborating. So we can do it one of two ways. We can come up here and go to File, Add Collaborators, and you'll get the menu that looks very similar to what it looks like in a doc, sheet, or slide. So I can add somebody right here, and then you will see that over here I only have the option to let Erin edit. I can't give her the option to just view or comment. Those options are not available in a form. So if I want her to edit the form with me, this is how I would do it, and I could hit send. That means she's going to have editing rights to this document. I can also do it by coming up here where it says send form, and when I click up there, this is typically where I get the link to share the form, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But down here, I have this option to add collaborators, and I get the same form menu, and then I can add names, and then I can allow them to edit. So adding a collaborator means I'm bringing somebody else onto the form to help me create and edit the questions that I'm creating. Now, when I'm done with the form and I'm ready to share the form or send the form, I'm going to come up here to this blue box, and typically in a doc, a sheet, or a slide, this will say share. Notice that on this one it says send form. So when I click on this, I have some options. This is the link that I'm going to use to share out, so I can send that in an email, I can put it on a website, I could embed it in Schoology, but that's the link to the form. And when you give someone the link, that is it. It's out there. You can't limit who has access to it or what they are able to do with the form. The link is a link to the form, and that's pretty much it. You can share the link through Plus or Facebook or Twitter if you want to, or you can email the link straight from the form. You can just put emails in here, and then you can even give them a little message down here about what the form is about. You can also embed the form, so if you have a website and you want to put the form directly into a page on the website, you can get the embed code here and just take that to your website, and then you can paste it into the HTML editor there as well. So differences between collaborating and sharing or sending the form. So collaborating means that you are going to invite people to edit the form with you, and they only have editing rights. Sending or sharing the form means you're going to take the link to the form and send that out to people who you want to respond to the form. So it is different in forms than it is in docs, sheets, and slides.